the wonderfully familiar sound. Having fought our way out of Hope's Peak Academy, having found a way off Jabberwock Island, having battled through the army of Monokumas in Tower City, well, the claws drag us right back in. Good evening to all of you, I'm Swishbone here for the first time I'm playing Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. This is a game I've never played. I've played the first two frontline Danganronpa games. I've also played through Ultra Despargles, the other episode. Archive streams for those are available on my channel. Good evening to Chris, who's chimed on the chat box straight away. I said I don't know what kind of mechanics are going to wait in here, but I do have one rather annoying thing to announce, so I'm going to get out of the way right now about this game. I found out that if you have the demo of this, you can save data and load it for bonuses. The demo is not on Europe's PSN. Why? So there might be a slight gap in the coverage here because apparently there's some goodies missing. So I've no idea what happens in the demo. I've no idea if it's canon. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that I can't technically go with those bonuses, so we're going in very much cold. I've no idea what the characters are like in this game. I've basically no idea. It's got a load game option that it defaulted to. Why? I've not played the game before. Out of curiosity, what, have any data? No, I didn't think so. So, why it defaulted to load game, I don't really know. Just before we get started, by the way, while this game, I imagine, is going to have themes of being in an isolated space and everything like that, that's not the reason I chose this. It has absolutely nothing to do with the situation that we're all going through at this moment in time. The whole point of the stream tonight was all to interact, to have fun, and to basically share and blow some steam. So get your comments in the chat box, as Chris has done, who rightly stays gutted about the demo thing. Completely agree with you, it's really annoying. The only demo that is available on PSN is a VR experience. Danganronpa VR, what do? You randomly start shouting around going, "Sonny went to Gazo," while you're pointing at your wall? I reckon that'd annoy the neighbours. I think that'd annoy the neighbours quite a lot. As for cross-save, I think that's the demo thing. I'll just give it a quick try, Chris, but I'm 99% certain that's what it's going to be. It says upload and download. Download? Download save data from the PlayStation Network. I think I'm going to check that another time. I don't want to do it on my stream. I'm going to do some research on what that is. I don't like the sound of that in case it screws my game up. So let's go into a new game. Let's see. Would you like to load demo version save data? I don't have any because you've not listed it on PSN. So no, why are you even teasing me with that option? Yeah. Absolutely Japanese. Yeah. Options wise, just out of curiosity before we get started. Yeah, I think that's where I'll keep it for now. Oh, hang on, one quick look here. Yep, that's fine. Okay, cool. No, yeah, no problem at all. That's absolutely fine. And yeah, Chris, I'm as miffed as you, so I think just playing the game as normal is the best way to get started. So enough of this! Let's find out how this all goes. We can have kind, normal, or mean. Oh, you can have, so you can have difficulty, different difficulties for both of them. That's an interesting mechanic. So you can have it you can have it very easy in the action, but difficult in the logic. I quite like that idea, being able to customise it to whether you're more of a sleuther or more of an action player. That's actually very clever. But I'm going to go default. Hi, Monokuma. Oh, hello? Previously on Danganronpa. And even the anime. So I'm going to apologise right now. If you've not seen the anime, I'm possibly going to spoil this quite a lot. Nothing. Oh. We're starting in a very specific way here, aren't we? Oh, we're not playing an Amnesiac, are we? Who I am? Do you mean who am I? I was going to say, that's probably more accurate. Oh! It's the second female protagonist we're portraying, so it balances the games out. Obviously, in the first game we had Makoto and we had Hajime in the second, the guys, and then we had Kamaru in Ultra Despair Girls, and now whoever this is in Danganronpa V3. Akamatsu-san. Hi, Akamatsu. I'm liking that she's got the pins in her hair that are actually very similar to how Toko had her hair in Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. I don't know if that means anything, but also if you notice the antenna as well. So, automatically, she's got a fusion of Toko and Kamaru. So, already I've got a theory forming in my head after less than 10 seconds of playing the game. We're breaking the fourth wall right off the bat. Straight away the bricks are scattering. We're carrying on as we left off. And she's got a very large chest. I've just noticed that. Okay. So, Kade Akamatsu. I wonder if one of my friends has the Akamatsu as their nickname online. Are you anything to do with this if you're watching and listening? I'm assuming you're there. I don't know if you are. You said you might be listening in tonight. We've got a more default font now, which is clearer to read. I like that. I'll look at it in a daze, but as soon as I did, I fell on the floor. Also notice the windows are covered in barbed wire, so we no longer got the big bars, instead we got barbed wire. And the level system's back from Goodbye Despair, so that's pretty good. Yes, that avatar is very much a fusion of Toko and Kamaru from Ultra Despair Girls. So I have a theory forming, but because it's only 10 seconds into the game, I'm not saying it now, because if I'm right about that theory, then I will have just dropped the biggest spoiler in the world. Have you noticed the calendar on the wall's got a schedule as well? It's only 6 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No Sunday. So time is a lie. It's a very high-tech classroom. Lots of keyboards, projector screens, monitors, speakers. My high school was nothing like this. But then again, I was in high school in the 90s, when the Acorns were the top ranking computers. Ah.
ここどこなんで私こんなところにいるの
Go ahead, Akamatsu, you're going to hurt yourself. Yep, told you. She actually has a voice very similar to Kamaru as well. She does have a voice that's very similar in the pitch. Only reason I say that is earlier on today I platinumed Ultra Despargo, so I heard Kamaru's voice very recently. On the stream, meanwhile, Chris saying, do you go to school 7 days a week? If you're in a boarding school, I suppose you would, wouldn't you? Especially if they go, again, Japan. I'm pretty sure they only do 5 days in Japan, actually, now I remember it. But surely the calendar, it still shows 7 days a week. Dude in a baseball cap. Dara checking in saying, hey, good evening Dara, welcome back to the stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? And yes, I've dropped a lot of money on this game. I've been waiting for it to come down in price and it hasn't, and I thought with all the time we've got together, let's play Danganronpa. Yeah, what other guys? What are you on about? Oh, so we've got a kidnapping theory. Yeah, it's just that's what you're going to do with him and then you grab his shoulders. Not the wisest move. Nightmare in the Locker. Sounds like a Go Grind song, that. And that's in the Midaska. Switchy Saihara or Saihara Sichi. Okay. Oh.
いつもの通学路をいつものように投稿してたらいきなり車の中に押し込められて
Okay.
助けてって必死に叫んだんだけど誰も助けに来てくれなくてみんな見て見ぬふりしてんだな世の中はそんなに腐ってるんだなとか思ってるうちに
Okay.
意識がなくなっちゃって
With the fact that it had all the synopses including the anime without spoiling the ending of the anime for those who've not seen it, people not caring about what's going on in the world seems a bit anti-canon. So I'm intrigued here. And she's just a normal high school girl. I'm thinking this is Danganronpa, so when are you going to get to the point? We already know how the game works. To smack objects around? Interesting, okay. A mysterious investigative power will activate. So you can knock things around, can you? Ah, so it's got the Danganronpa 2 control scheme where you switch left and you skim right. It's a bit confusing. Oh, so that's the hand. By pressing R1, the hand flashes over the screen. That's a bit interesting. It's so you don't get out. Quite why they don't want you to get out, I don't know. Until I can see something to smack around, I don't know if that's really going to tell me anything. Might be a monitor, but as you say, there's nothing on it at the moment. No, nothing there. It's not really a blackboard, more a projector screen. The whole design of all the foliage and everything else is a bit not really in keeping with Hope's Peak. Doesn't mean we're not in Hope's Peak, it just suggests that we're somewhere else. The question is where and why? Let's see what Sahara has to say.
あのさ
Well, you're saying you got kidnapped off the street, so I kind of get the feeling you got no choice. Yeah, Chris, very fair observation that the monitor does seem to want to be heard with the amount of speakers on it. But the way it's in the round as well suggests it might play music. So it looks like we're getting out of it. Or maybe not. Oh! Oh, okay. The mechs have come back from Ultra Despair Girls and Goodbye Despair.
化け物なんかやばいよ逃げよう
There's very suggestive shots there, isn't there, when you take away the text? That voice sounds like Nakamaru's when he was a mech in Danganronpa 2. Can we run away? Oh! Nope, let's not do that. Okay, we're in a very overgrown area, we're being chased by mechs. It's not a good start, this. Well, whatever they are, they're planning to kill you, so you might want to get out of here. At least I'm assuming they're planning to kill us. Oh, the gym. Okay.
Oh
my god, it's Phoenix Wright! They've actually ripped off Phoenix Wright for a character right in the middle. I know we got referenced in Goodbye Despair, but come on, they've actually... That is Phoenix Wright!
てめえらもあの化け物に追われてきたのか
What's with the dwarf at the back? Is that baby gangster reincarnated?
あいつらはなんだ俺らをどうするつもりだ
And interesting, if you notice now, most of them are wearing a matching uniform. So it actually suggests this is actually in a proper high school. And Chris asking, is the layout of Hope's Peak very different? It's a bit tricky to call, because again, with the issue there, you're going diving to the left into the gym. You didn't dive left in Trigger Happy Havoc, you dived right. So that structure automatically is different.
俺様子見に行ってこようか
I'm also not seeing the Hope's Peak crest. Like on the back projector there. That doesn't look like the Hope's Peak crest to me.
ダメですよ。ここから出たら危ないですって。
あの怪物がまだ近くを徘徊しているはずだよ。
あのさ、あなたたち誰なの？どうしてこんなところに？
これで16人すか。
Ah, 16.
ここにいる人数っすよ。16人で、しかもみんな高校生って。これどういうことっすかね。
We've got enough for a full class trial.
おっと。
Oh, that pose is very familiar, isn't it, people? Where have we seen that pose before?
俺の名前は天海乱太郎っす。
Amamirantara.
悪いんすけど。つうか。いや。
Ah, ha ha! Someone with knowledge of what I think it is. Yeah, there's a lot of characters here who have physiques very similar to characters from past games. You wish the camera had stopped panning? Well, you wishes its command that it stopped panning now, Chris. Here we go.
Hi.
That's a different pitch to the usual Monokuma. As is that. Yep, here are the Max. They're exercise. Okay. And inside them is going to be, I'm calling it, a team of Monokumas. Your guts come gushing out like toothpaste. Nice simile there. Yeah, not like toothpaste, but make it like, you know, a blood fountain or syrup maybe. But no, not toothpaste, no. We've got the Gore Grind member here. Deremy is saying he loves this game so much. Is this particular one V3 or are you talking about the entire series? So I've never played V3 before, so I'm interested to see how it all goes. It started in a very different tone, which I like, don't get me wrong. This kind of apocalyptic, reclaimed environment, I like that. Right, well if you're ahead of the story, get back to the script. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Monotaro, Monosuke, Monofane, Monodam, Monokid. It's the Power Rangers! The Monocubs. Would our powers combine? That was Captain Planet. Was that Captain Planet reference? When your powers combine, I am Captain Planet! God, I feel old knowing that reference. Darren Mill saying V3 is very interesting. Well, so far it's got me interested, to say the least. Ninja throwing star there? Oh. Ah, you can choose what your answer is going to be. Ah, the reticle.
違う そうかもしれないけど
Oh, I'm not sure what that actually does. Ah, Chris saying I called it just as he was typing it. You're a messenger from the depths of hell, are you? Okay, Gundam. And look at those glasses, saying hell too much ruining the impact. Hi, Hifumi. I don't know what the point of that reaction voice is. It was letting me choose them, but it didn't seem to be doing anything. So I'm not sure if I missed a memo with that. And there's Sayaka Maizono, but wearing glasses. There's Kyoko with darker hair. And that looks like a weird hybrid of Teru Teru and Fuyuhiko. I think the Power Monos is a better nickname than the Monocubs, it has to be said. Hey Nadai, how you doing, mate? Ah, don't bother asking Monodam because he only speaks to close friends. So hi, Jotaro. Which is ironic because Monotaro is the one who just spoke. Amami is like looking bored here. He's like, really? That should have happened before they woke up. I'm loving the kiss eyes that Monokid has. You got like, you know, the Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley kind of eye look. This music's really funky. Monophony. And of course, pink and white, the Hawaiian bra. That's obviously based off Manami. Yeah, Chris is just going to say WTF in the comments. It's Danganronpa, what did you expect? Ultimate Hunt. Seems like a fair question to ask that. You keep asking us questions and we keep answering them. Update our wardrobe? Have they brought in a custom avatar thing to this game? No? Whoa, what the? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, musical notes. Okay, that's a bit wacky. Well, they've certainly ramped up the weird in this game, it has to be said. None of this happened in the anime. That looks like Ultimate Pianist. Well, I suppose I'll save, but what the fuck am I saving? You tell me. I've absolutely no idea what's going on here. Yeah, Danganronpa continues to be bizarre and weird. Nothing's changed on that front. Ultimate Revival. Oh, okay, we're back here again. Yeah, Derek said the game gets real weird real fast. You're not really wrong. So Akamatsu-san is back. This time she's wearing her new uniform and she's stumbled back out of the wardrobe again. Yep, I'll trust your judgment on that one, Derek, because it seems we've gone from I don't know what to I don't know what now. Yeah, that's a very Kamaru pose that she's pulling there. Queen jumping in saying hi, good evening to you. You've literally just missed the point where the characters all got the clothes changed. Yeah, I'm ready for it getting pretty weird by the opening. Pinstripe baseball cap. Ah, wait a second. So am I the only one who's remembered my talent here and just screwed up the thing again? Oh, Okay, yeah. So we're going into the music. Oh, Gymnopy number 1 by Eric Statai.
そうそう
So we're playing a musician in this game. Oh, here we are. Ohakuma, I like that. That's really good. Ohakuma. Oh, we've hurt his feelings. Speak for yourself, Monophan, eh? You're far south of pretty, in my opinion. You've got that the wrong way around, Monokid. Hey, that's an expensive guitar! What are you doing smashing that around? Do you think you are Gene Simmons?
と
Can we go now?
違う
Ultimate Academy. 16 cretins? Who are you calling a cretin? Who are you insulting with that?
Cherry?
Well, the name suggests the highest level of everything else, but I suggest not. I don't know if that reaction thing actually did anything. It changed the voice, but I don't think it made any difference to the option. Queen says she doesn't know how she feels about the Monocubs. I just think it reminds me too much of Captain Planet and the 5 Planeteers. Again, I'm showing my age with that reference.
Cherry?
Oh. Okay, Nakamaru. Yeah, I bet we are. Ew. Ew.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
しまったあのさ
Evidently not. Oh, you can't slap the person. I don't think any of the options will change. Let's have a quick look. Again, can't knock the barbed wire over. So it looks like nothing else will really changed here. I can't judge who I like or dislike Queen because I've been playing the game for less than 40 minutes. So
ねえ、うん、犀原修一
です。一応超高校級の探偵ってことになってるけど。
Does that actually do anything? What makes me think I could slap people? It's a killing game. I'd half expect to be able to knife someone in the back.
いや、
We've heard this before.
そうそう、私の名前は赤松楓。超高校級のピアニストなんだ。よろしくね。
Yep. Saihara-san, the detective, and then there's the Kamaru Toko hybrid. That is Akamatsu-san. Oh, do we really need to see that? Come on!
ずっとピアノばっかり弾いてて、
Oh,
それこそ寝るのも食べるのも忘れて一日
that image on the right is not needed.
あったっけ。
Get it off my screen.
で、そのうちコンクールで受賞するようになって、周りの人にも褒められるようになって。
それで超高校級の称号をもらえるまでになったの？そっちの方がずっとすごいよ。
それしか取り柄がないだけだよ。
まあ。
The amount of exclamation marks on Shuichi and Kaide suggests that you might like these characters, Queen.
あのさ。えっと。
I don't think any of us know how we got here, Saihara.
あのね。
Okay.
どうしたの？
I'll take that as confirmation, Queen. Yes, that moment then was very 1990s memory. It also shows like the Demon Headmaster and things like that. They had those kind of sucking people's thoughts out of their brains kind of imagery. It's probably not a big deal. I think it kind of is, Akamatsu. I think it's a rather big deal. Right, I'm not into piano music, so all these references here, I have no idea if they're real songs or not. I have no clue.
それは。
そっか。
Aww. When we get out, I'll share it with you. The ship's already started to leave the docks, it would seem.
そうだね。
Oh, okay. Obtain the friendship fragment. That's cool. Oh, that's interesting. So it's gone a bit Batman Arkham Asylum with the detective mode. That's different. And when you're in detective mode, you can't slap anything. That's interesting. I kind of like that. It also lends again into another theory of mine. But I have a habit of saying a theory who turned out to be true, so I don't want to spoil me on streams. Yeah, hi Chris. I didn't mean to do that with your Nino Kuni stream. Mm-hmm.
ほら。
Yeah, there we are. Yep. It wouldn't feel that heavy. Monopad. Well, if you're gonna rip off the design of some famous product, you might as well go all in with the gimmick. Yeah, Matt. Chris says he's still not happy about that. Sorry, dude, but it seems I'm very good at being ahead of the game. Well, Chris, I did call the ending. I just didn't say it when you banned my theories from your stream. And Queen remarked, is it a school or is it a forest? It looks like it's somewhere in between. Yeah, so there's lots of skulls. One skulls make strength, strengthen your bonds. You know, socialise, meet people. Ugh. Hey. Okay. Oh wow, that's a funkier look, isn't it? That's very different. Oh. Oh, there's no rules I can access. That's interesting. Ah, okay. That's got what? Oh, you can unlock skins for your tablet. Oh, right. That's different. And yet, fair point, Queen. Yet we both have a habit of sometimes reading way ahead of the script in certain things. Kind of like how I called who the killer was in Chapter 1 of Goodbye Despair. Or Chapter 2 even of Trigger Happy Havoc, now I think about it. And yeah, Chris, I can't spoil your latest game because your latest game is... Can you really spoil the game that you're playing at the moment? And a very fair point for Chris, well, you shouldn't really socialise right now due to the whole social distancing thing. I mean, obviously, I don't want to say too much on that because I'm not an expert in what's going on, but I will say that I saw in the news today apparently a load of people in the UK have flocked to the coast. That seems a bit of a suicidal thing to do, in my opinion, but I don't know. Anyone else got any opinion on that, maybe? So she's 5'8". She's tall for a Japanese girl. Likes piano keys, dislikes bicycles. Okay. Do we have any skills? Ah, you can buy skills if you get enough points. That's useful. And I like them with the cleaner style for the overall skin here. It's a better look. Meanwhile, let's look at Saihara. So he's actually shorter than her. Likes novels, dislikes gossip. Okay, this guy's me. I like novels and hate gossip, so here's another avatar as far as I'm concerned. So let's start looking around them. Because yes, it's all very unusual. Ah, you can't slap random stuff here. So we've got the lab, classroom. I'm assuming that's where we just come from. Oh, Chris. I'm going to have to leave that comment. I get the feeling that's going to get me on the very bad side of YouTube if I broadcast that one. Meanwhile, Queen saying they might think going on a boat might help them being infected. Well, they weren't actually going on boats. They were literally just going and like lying on the beach and using amusement arcades. Right, yeah, this is the room we were in before, so we might as well get out of here. I mean, as you say, if they were planning to maybe get out of the country, I mean, I get the feeling if you tried to do that, you'd probably get like done for breaking some kind of not quarantine rules, but at least going against social government advice. Ah, so that was locked. Okay.
そうだね。
He has a very soft voice, actually, Sayahara. Again, the style looks reminiscent of Hope's Peak, but it doesn't have the same layout. Now, let's be fair here. This was coded for the Vita rather than the regular PSP. That's a music lab. Did you buy the keys?
あれ
Oh, here we are. The pub. Actually, no, it's going to be the music room. Well, a research lab that looks into ultimates, I'm assuming. Clue's kind of in the name.
Why? Tsuka.
えっと
Yeah, that's Nakamaru. That's based off Nakamaru's personality.
何言っとんねん。
ポポポ
Or at least they've lifted elements of Nakamaru's personality.
えっと
あのさ、
You say minus the boner jokes, Queen. Not true. There was a boner joke when they first appeared, and I reacted by going, "Ah." But you didn't see that on the stream, and we've got, as I say, it's the glasses version of Sayaka Mizono, judging by that jawline and the eyes. Which means she's either going to be the first blackened or the first victim.
ね
あれ
That's very Kamaru. Well, the pose is very Chiaki as well. Dude, you mean that's a poker girl? I kind of understand why you're saying no thanks. Wow, Akamatsu. Yeah, you've definitely, for someone who's an ultimate pianist, you're a bit of a dipsy girl.
こらこら
Oh! Oh dear! I'm not going to tell you what that's referencing. That's referencing a certain... Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Yeah, being poked from... But no, I'm leaving that alone. I'm not getting banned from YouTube.
ちょっと
いやえっとでも
Touche. Thank you. I hate it when people try to force you to talk when you don't want to.
よーしだよ
Darren's just like, no, 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 no. Stop it, Chris! Stop it now!
私の名前は白金紬。超高校級のコスプレ。
Hey, the ultimate cosplayer! someone I can relate to. Oh, now he's getting all hot under the collar.
そうだよね。
Shirogane-san.
そっか。
What?
ねえ。っていうか。
So, you're a crafter rather than a cosplayer.
そうだよ。
Thanks to your sponsors. Oh, you're one of those. She's one of the Instagrammers. Can you say she doesn't like Shirogane? I get the feeling that we're not going to see her around for very long. Because say her jawline and her eyes makes you think too much of Sayaka Mizono, and that means she's probably next on the chopping block. If she's such a celebrity, why didn't you know who she was?
あのさ。そうそう。
ほら、あれだよ。
Yeah, we've seen that before on Jabberwock Island. What are you saying? That apparently Shirogane is super plain. For the ultimate cosplayer, maybe that explains it though.
っていうか。ねえ。
Yep, that's definitely Kamaru.
そっか。
そうそう。
It's better just to be carefree. To be fair, at the moment with everything that's going on, maybe it's not such a bad ethos. Be carefree, be happy. It's not easy to think like that though, really, is it? No, let's have a look at this bronze statue then. Alright, it's not giving me the investigation mode.
えっと。
Well, thank you, Captain Obvious.
ねえ。いや。
No, let's get looking around, see if there's anything else around here. Apart from lots of barbed wire, lots of bars. That pipe where it's stuck it out seemed like I could interact with it. And that wallpaper, doesn't that remind you of the fun house in chapter 4 of Goodbye Despair?
No.
Yeah, we're finally doing it. We're finally going into the girls' bathroom in Danganronpa. And they've actually got monitors in here. Oh my god, really? Can't interact with the sink, can't interact with the monitors. I don't see much else of interaction here. Rather disappointingly. I thought there might be something else. Oh well, no matter. Back out to the main front. So, anything around here, apart from a roped off area for no reason. Ah, we've got gates down. It's a bit more open than the original Holt Peak. That could be due to budgetary reasons, where they've been able to expand the classrooms and expand the school, or it's because we're not in the same place. And I get the feeling the former is going to break the latter. Now, with the way that this is all gated off, and it's in the middle of nowhere, I think that is going to be where the class trials are held. Just all the bars and the way it's restricted screams class trial. And there's a much bigger area to explore here. What's in classroom A? Let's see if there's anybody hiding in here. Yes, there's 3 people in there. Yeah. Oh wow. Neckerchief, robes, and is that a cosplay costume or is that actual circuitry? Oh, hello. There was actually a message in Detective Mode that just says Ormini. That's kind of cool. Keep investigating in case there's anything around here coins wise. Don't see anything. Alright, let's talk to the chef dude with a neckerchief. No, apparently it is a robot. Okay. Okay. We had Nakamura in the second game, so it's not too out of place. A Robophobe. Well, that's a good title. Oh no. It's a robot with a lawyer complex. Oh god, no. The ultimate robot. Okay, I don't know what more to say to that apart from thank you, Japan. You don't have the charisma to be a supreme leader of anything. Wrecking Crew checking in with the hashtag all robots matter. Well, they certainly do now, it would seem. Yeah, Kade, I completely agree with you. Akamatsu, you completely bang on. Oh, here we go. Get ready for the Phoenix Wright objection moment. This guy comes across as a right jerk. I already don't like him. Something about that gives me the vibes of Nagito. Yeah. Not true, Kade. You do have to study stand-up because stand-up's all about timing. You can't just watch it. If you want to understand comedy, you want to understand timing. Professor Idabash. Say the future of Google Home and Alexa is this. Reckon we say someone needs to tell a dude stop digging when he's in a hole? I don't think it'll make any difference. Oh, why did he ask that question? Yeah, thank you, Kibo. Going, don't be ridiculous. Oh no. It's a hybrid of Teru and Nagito. It's my worst fucking nightmare.
おお
Well, you're not very good at it if you're admitting you're part of an evil secret organisation. It's not very secret, is it?
俺は嘘つきだからね。
Yeah, okay.
本当だよ。
Right. I'm hoping I can channel my goodbye despair vibes and make him either the first victim or the first blackened, just so I can get rid of him. God, he's an absolute tit. I've known him for less than a minute and I already despise him.
あのさ
Queen chiming in with Koichi and Kibo, or Kokichi, or whatever his name is.
おお
Yeah, Omar Kokichi. Ugh.
でも
I have, they're called Ultimate Despair.
まあね。
Again, it's not secret if you keep telling us it exists. That's not a secret.
もう
まったく。
When you say called it, Queen, what are you saying you've called? Or what are you saying I've called? Ah, you say I knew I'd hate Kokichi, yeah, well... That's a quick question. Has anyone who's played this game liked him? As I say, it's like Nagito and Teru mated. It's my worst fucking nightmare. But the designers knew I'd play the game 2 years later and go, yep, that guy's going to hate this, we're going to make this guy.
できません。なんだ。
Yeah, oh man, you're boring. It really is fucking Nagito. Oh dear. Oh well. Take your friendship fragment and shove it up your arse. I don't want it. Wrecking Crew asking, why is the robot swearing? Or sweating? Well, if we go by the Terminator theory from the T-800, glands human tissue over robotics? I'm just saying that was the excuse that James Cameron gave up back in the 90s. Meanwhile, Derek and Queen both saying they'd love Kokichi. Okay. Fair enough. I won't profess to have any idea as to why, but then again, I've only started playing the game. I might be erroneously hating him very early. Although I said that Queen just said apparently he's an absolute twat, so... In which case, I don't think my opinion is likely to change that much. Then again, I like Byakuya, so... And he was a bit of a twat. Right, is there anything else in this classroom? Going in detective mode would suggest the answer is a big fat no, but out of curiosity, what's Saihara got to say here?
ね わかるよ
I'm going to have to find out by searching online if changing the responsing makes any difference. Because I can't see any reason why they'd code it if it didn't make a difference. Now, I did get past something else. I didn't explore the corridor on this side. So out of curiosity, I'm going to do it. And it seems that much like in the second game, walking round gets you to level up. And yeah, Wrecking Crew, you're right, there was a Monokuma on the board. It said Meanie. I only found it in detective mode, so I'm not quite sure. Well, I'm calling it detective mode because it's exactly the same translucent style. My master is mine, Chris. Wow, that dude's got a really boring look. His uniform actually made him more identifiable.
Yeah.
He seems a bit too carefree. No, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a bit adorable how Kakashi was immediately believed by Saihara.
いいっすか。
分かってないな。
やっぱ。
Yes, everyone! Shock horror acrobats!
いや。参ったっすよ。
でも
だとしたら。
そうじゃないよ。
いや。困ったもんすね。なんつうか。
Oh, so it's this game's Hajime.
参ったっすよ。
Yeah, those postures look very familiar as well.
そりゃまあ。おっと。俺の名前は天海乱太郎っす。今のところどんな超高校級の才能があるのか、ま、怪しいやつじゃないんでよろしく。
I promise I'm not a bad guy. Anyone who has to say that is usually hiding something.
やっぱ。楽しみなんすよ。
もう。そうだね。
いや。
Yeah, quite so Rentaro's pretty chill. He is a bit laid back, it has to be said. Probably a bit too laid back. Then again, quite a few of the characters in the past games have been very, very laid back. This actually reminds me of the final build at Tower Group in Tower City. With the marble walls and the open plan area. It's almost like they're taking elements of the Tower Group. Oh, we've got pink bars. Oh, it's going to let us go through. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. In which case, I just want to go past Rintaro to see what's down here. This is a much bigger environment. Much bigger. School store. Ah. Is it open? No, I don't think it would be.
そうだね。
Meanwhile, that's the warehouse. There's some broken TVs. Almost like old monitors that got replaced. I don't know if that means anything, but I'm not going to forget that in a hurry. Ah! It's not just pretty big, it's absolutely effing huge. RC helicopters. Okay, this is interesting. Shot put ball. Oh, hey! I actually managed to get one that's actually do something. There's something about that, but maybe it's just that I'm really immature, but I found that quite amusing. Right, let's talk to the girl with the goggles. Yeah, it's Riku from Final Fantasy X. Ah, here we are. We got a bit of a confrontational punky kind of go. Attitude. That's good. Kind of similar to Hyoko, maybe. Okay. She sees a bit in your face, doesn't she? Oh, dude! Big mistake! You say that they were looking at your eyes. Oh. Well, you did kind of call him a pervert. Golden look, good looks and golden bear. You are not a Noshima Junko. Not even close. Iruma Miyu. Good question. Find some meds. Oh, is she a pillar as well? Then Queen's got a split opinion on Mew. Sometimes hilarious, other times disgusting. Yep, we got a drug addict. Great. And now you're playing the victim. No, we're not cool. Get out of my sight. I think that's this room done with, so let's get out of here. That's it. Oh, we're in the dining hall. And there's a few people in here too. It looks like a sci-fi dining hall. And why have we got a girl dressed as a witch? At least I'm assuming it's a girl, because I've not got close to a proper look. Quick scan in detective mode. Ah, rules! There they are! You mean any food you find in the dining hall, or so far we're finding plants, so not much in the way of food. Throw utensils, clean up after yourself, not during night time. Rules don't seem that unreasonable, to be honest. Yeah, it's the same as the old game. Yeah, let's get rid of all the chairs. Because I can. So, let's go with the weird devil horn character by the looks of it. That's a flower girl. With martial arts stance and a Japanese seifuku. Kind of like Sakura from Street Fighter. Spirit energy, okay. No. Yeah. Neo Aikido. Neo Aikido. There's a new version of it? News to me. Which means Sakura would have kicked your ass. I did notice picking up Mono Coins Queen. I did notice that. That's part of the reason I started slapping all the chairs. Oh, Kade thinks she's cute. And that's going to piss her off. There, we found your weakness. Tenko Chabashira. Ah, so you made up your own martial art. Bruce Lee managed that with Jeet Kune Do, to be fair. So that's Tenko, the Neo Aikido master. And then a rather depressed looking witch girl. Oh wow. Oh my god. That is a lazy character design. Well, we've got a robot, so having a mage taps into the Skyrim side of the game, maybe? I don't know. Her voice is really annoying. Here we go, that's going to kick the hornet's nest. Yeah, Donald Trump got in the office and so did Boris Johnson. There's proof magic exists. Dark magic, I admit, but magic all the same. The Magic Castle.
うちはへえ黙れおのれ
あのさ、
そうだいや
You can only do so much, eh? So what can you do? Turn water into wine? Not saying that's a bad talent, by the way.
そうじゃな
Ah, so you are a magician. They're saying, loves Himiko a little baby croissant. I'm not quite sure what you mean by the croissant part, but fair enough. I was wondering if I could interact with anything in the back kitchen, but it doesn't seem I can. What's Saihara got to say? Yeah, exactly. It looks like it's an abandoned facility, but the question is, why was it abandoned? Where has it been abandoned to? So far this has been a bit peaceful. I expected to get much darker. So I'm not in a position to make a decision yet, Queen, because I've only just met the character. I don't know what they get up to. Right, so earlier on, much to my surprise, we could go through the bars here. So I want to find out what's behind this area. Looks like there's nameplates on the walls by the looks of it.
あれ
Yeah, it suggests that something's missing. Is that the same thing as before? Yeah, it is. So that's no change there. Check a door. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be locked? Because it's important for later. Yeah, I was right.
そうだね。
Obviously keeping in with the fact that obviously my character is a pianist, they've got the music as lovely piano music. Can I read the notice boards? Surprisingly no. I expected there to be something on there, but not today it would seem. I thought it was a door for a second. In fact, they've got to be shutters that come down and lock. There's just no way they're randomly left like that. And here's all our lockers. And bizarrely, I can't interact with them. That's very disappointing. Yeah, we can't go into the gym, not yet.
どうしたの？
いや、もしかして。ねえ。
だって。
Oh no. It's Asami, she's been reincarnated in Akamatsu. Right, okay, so I've got to go all the way back. That's annoying. Good for leveling up though. I'll give it that. He's getting me the steps in. Kind of like when I walked 12 miles earlier on today. Because I had to get out of this apartment. I had to do something today. Even if you do have to be socially distant, as they say. Right, let's go this way, because there was another set of stairs around over the other side by the bars, I'm sure of it. So I've not heard any comments on it. Yeah, Chris said you can't interact with them and then in big stars yet. I agree, there's going to be definitely some interaction there, there has to be. We did go in that classroom, yeah, because that's where we met Kibo. Well, there's nowhere else to go, so let's get on with it. Nicely played, Akabats. Excellent. Yeah, we'll proceed carefully. You lead the way. Right. Okay. It's a useful imagination to have. Always attempt to see around corners. So let's take a look and see what we've got around here. There won't be an exit, Akabats. Not from my experiences with the previous games. So there are the stairs. Okay. So we're definitely not in the same building because the library is down in the basement. And in the original game, obviously, the library was on the first floor. Well, what we'd call the first floor in the UK, second floor in everywhere else in the world. Rocky Kurumi saying all these plants all over the school remind him of the game White Day. I've never heard of that game before. Can you fill us in a bit more information on it? So what's inside the library? Ah, we're not the only ones down here. Yeah, Saihara's thinking a bit like me. It's like it's a bit too convenient. There is a door back there. So the library is not the same structure, so we can't be in the Hawks Peak we knew. But it doesn't mean we're not in Hawks Peak. And there's quite a few different bookcases. And I was thinking that globe looks a little too obtrusive. Yeah. Let's just slap all the books out while we can. And then put them back the way they came. The magic of video game logic. So let's take a look at this globe. Is that all you're going to say? Don't you find it weird that you've got a metallic globe with all lights around it? Don't you find that strange? No, you can't slap those ones. Languages. Ah, okay, so we've got a library full of books that are outside the knowledge. Go on, let's talk to you. Gregory's saying that White Day is a Japanese game where you play a boy who sneaks into a school to leave a love note in his crush's desk. Oh, okay. They get trapped in a strange altar world with other students with killer plants to destroy the school. Yep, that certainly sounds very Japanese. Sounds very intriguing, actually.
ね
Yeah, she doesn't look very similar to Kyoko. The eyes, the cheekbones, the figure.
私は僕は
もう
春川真希超高校級の保育士
Interesting. Maki Harakawa is a child caregiver.
へえ
そうだよ
Interesting.
どうでもいいよ
That sounds creepy.
うんうんね
うんうん違う
Oh, Queen suddenly exploded in the comments. It's Maki! Was that a gush I detect from you, that Queen?
ねそうそう
そうねちょっとあのさ
Oh, sorry, having some personal sound issues here. Yeah, Wrecking Crew, I'm going to be careful with that one because you say she doesn't actually like them. Yeah, here in the UK there was a certain person who had a similar reputation. I'm not going to say much more about that person, other than that they've been deleted from history, with good reason. Work together with strangers. Well, there's not much else you can really do. Oh, unless she's gone. I want to check out this back room in a moment, but first, I just want to quickly have a look at some of the other cards I've unlocked. So Himiko Yumeo is a tiny girl, 4'11", likes small spaces, dislikes the ocean. Yeah, Wrecking Crew, I'm not saying you did me like that, but that was that person's actual words. That's why it kind of was like, You want to know, so don't worry about it. Likes morning lake shores. Dislikes winter lake shores. What's the difference? I'm confused. Tenko. Oh, likes nunchucks, dislikes men. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, Chabashira. I'll remember that. Shirogane likes EVA foam, dislikes disorderly cues. And yeah, Wrecking Crew, I think we've all known someone who's a bit like that. For some reason, kids seem to like them for no one knows why. Hiruma likes children's television, especially if it's Batman the Animated Series. Dislikes taking it easy. Yeah, that makes sense. We've already had his. Amami likes extraterritorial rights, but dislikes cars. That's a strange analogy, has to be said. Oma likes carbonated, dislikes pig feet. What? Pig feet? What? And then chemo. Likes 100 to 240 volts, but dislikes vending machines. And yeah, you're not wrong actually. The pose that Marky was given was a bit suspicious, it must be said. Yeah, she's a child caregiver and she poses like, Yeah, you're right. That raises more questions than it answers. Okay then, so what's in this back room where it's a rear sliding door? Assuming it even opens. Music's gone quiet. Oh, it's the hallway. Oh, but it's another side of the hallway. Interesting, okay.
あれ？
ね
そっか。
I get the feeling it's not down to poor design. Can you actually read these? Favourite blogs. Oh, it's actually got some websites on there. multiplepathways.wordpress.com. Our morbid curiosity. Is that even a real site? I'm actually curious enough. And just quickly getting my phone out. I'm going to type it in out of curiosity. multiplepathways.wordpress.com. I'm wondering if this might exist as some kind of meta out-of-game site here. It actually is a site, believe it or not, and it's coming up about what appears to be different ways of learning. Some of the blogs on there at the moment include an alternative to standardised tests for school accountability, honouring controversy of the series, and how we listen matters. So, unbelievably, they're actual real sites. At least that one is. I wonder what else is on this board then. Welcome to your own personal corkboard. You've been given a special link. Bookmark this page. Click to write a note. Click and hold to move the round page. See what happens. Enjoy. Megan communicating with parents. Says, interesting. blog.corkboard.me. This might seem a little dull, but it's really interesting to see how the Washington Post is on there. The answer sheet is the Washington Post. I'll bear that in mind in case it does crop up later somehow as an important fact. Yeah, it does have a link to the Hope survey. You're absolutely right. Which is interesting to say the least. That's a very nice meta Easter egg. Assuming it is actually an Easter egg and not something else. So we're on the back side of the library, that makes perfect sense. Fire extinguishers. Can't slap them. Game room. Oh, lamp high. Here we go. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Mega Overrun. Or for those of you who are Sega fans, Sega Outrun. There's a light gun game over there which appears to say, I can't read that one unfortunately, it's a bit too far in the distance. Oh, okay, let's slap a cupboard out of the way. And then there's a DDR machine as well. And what is probably a space harrier there as well. So let's talk to this small person. What a strange look and what strange hair. You know, what a strange character design overall. Compared to prison.
昔の話だ。超高校級のテニス選手と呼ばれた星龍馬はもうどこにもいねえ。俺はその慣れの果てだ。
Sorry, there's some slight sound issues with my headphones. Oh well, never mind. Got to pull up with it.
確か
That's not the backstory I'd have expected for a character with that design. Likes Russian blues, dislikes white-tipped reef sharks. Interesting. We're jumping on the bandwagon late saying hi Ryoma, indeed, hi to you. So what's through this back door here, assuming we can get through it? I think we're clear here. So there's one student missing. Yeah, that's where we came before. And so with that here again, second up, it's a very interesting board this. I'll have to check quite a lot more about it another time. Bit too small to be a tennis player, says Wrecking Crew. You'd expect him to get easily aced upon at that kind of height, I do agree with you, but it doesn't mean that he's too small. The advantage is that because he's so short, if he gets over the net, he'd get balls very close to the net, which would make it very easy to get aces. Ah! You think it means there's a way out? I think you're going to be very much sorely mistaken. Oh wow! It's like a cross between a ninja and a Russian guard. That's effing cool.
僕の名は新宮寺これ
Korekyo Shinjuji.
超高校級の民族学者と呼ばれているよ。
You don't look like an anthropologist. Unless you got very, very into a certain period of German history.
おや
Kyo.
そっか。
民族学はそうだな。
That's true, but you have to be careful because anthropology is the study of external societies, whereas sociology is the study of internal societies. Degree in sociology here, I'm qualified to tell you.
そうだよ。美しいよ。
Okay.
えっと、
Recruit saying reminds him of Snake from Black Butler Book of... Yes! Yes, Wrecking Crew! I can actually definitely see that!
僕は人間っていいよね。
Oh no, he's got the Nagito complex as well. Please tell me this game's not full of Nagito wannabes. Hey!
だとすると
Oh god, it is Nagito. Fucking hell. So what does his report card say? There's still a couple missing. Like straw ropes. Like straw ropes. And wears military uniforms. Yeah, he's definitely into a certain kind of lifestyle. I'll say, Wrecking Crew, I don't judge anyone's genders or pronouns. I never do that. It's not my style. And I use people's online handles, unless of course you want me to use your real name. I'm not bothered. I call everyone dude. Oh wow. That's not what I expected to find. So it's kind of like a birdcage kind of mentality. That's really interesting. Wow. Oh, here they are, the back. It's the Planeteers again. Your teeth and fingernails fell out. You must have grown them back very quickly, so you got a full set of gnashes from what I can see.
Right now,
does it?
of an amazing adventure.
Telly?
The end of the world? Did I say that? I didn't realise I had. It's a fair point though. Is it Under the Dome by Stephen King? I don't know. I reckon there's more to it than that. Actually, no. Have you seen the size of that book? There can't be any more to that. Yeah, come on, Nakamatsu, get the answers out of them. I like it. I wish I knew what that actually does. It doesn't seem to do anything. That reminds me of Kamaru when she was banging on the wall of her apartment at the start of the Ultra Sparkles. I actually saw it in Waterstones and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. I picked it up and it was like thicker than my entire fist. I'm like, no, that's going back on the shelf. I'm not touching that. I tried to imagine it holding it up and reading it. I'm like, you're going to rip the damn thing in half. Okay, Minami.
Right now, threshold of an amazing adventure.
Under construction. Ah, that's interesting.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Yeah. Stop breaking the fourth wall, please. Yeah, monophony like Stephanie with mono in front of her. Maybe that's the pun, Queen. Bear well. Oh, I've only just noticed that. Bear well. Oh. You gave the book away. Someone actually took it, Wrecking Crow. Wow. It's interesting, whenever I lost Stephen King's work, you don't normally need all these kind of bios. I remember I read a Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin, and the amount of crib sheets in the back of that, I was like, I'm reading the Silmarillion again, what's going on? No, let's go and explore the outer areas then, see if there's anything around it. Oh, come on, there's an invisible wall there! Seriously? There's a clear gap! Walk through it! Okay, we've got a coffee, what looks like a marine pool. And then, is that a bus maybe? Right, let's go over here and see what's around here. So I'm assuming, yeah, you can't walk off the path. Oh, that's so contrived. Ah, it's the back area of the dining hall. Oh no! There's a fallen log with clear space either side, but I can't proceed. I hate video game logic sometimes, I really do. So today I was walking on the canal and there was a construction site blocking it off. I literally went off onto the grass. And you're right, I reckon they really don't want us walking on the grass. Ah, there's more people in here. Very nice to see you again. Ugh.
No.
Why would you pee in the shower?
Is all that remains of a once powerful
Quit saying the kids are polite, they stay off the grass.
right now.
Kids don't do that.
Of an amazing adventure.
Nekamaru, shut up. So here's our rooms, obviously.
もしかして
やめてよ。
I must say, I like Kade's spunk. She's like saying, no, bollocks to this, I'm getting out of here. I like that.
それにしても
It's the knockoff version of Celeste with short hair.
どうして
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see, quite. There's one problem with your logic. If you pee in the shower, you'll need to use water to rinse it away. Unless you're trying to say you only use your business when you're taking a shower. In which case you'd have to be a very good camel in terms of controlling your bladder. Why are we talking about this anyway? That's a very interesting spot there, Wrecking Crew. I'll have to keep my eye out for that on the replay.
失礼したわ私は超高校級のメイド東條キルニよ
Ah, the ultimate maid,
だったらいつでも
Toho Kurumi, who Queen says gives off a mom feel. Oh, here we are. Go on then, Sahara.
確か
いい
Yeah.
そうだよね
いいいいかしらいいえメイドだもの
It is a nice look actually, Wrecking Crew. Yeah, it's quite a nice style. It's kind of similar in many ways to Kamaru's from Ultra Spar Girls, with less, more flow to it. It's not as rigid.
みんなのために
Something about that slit, long, over one eye look as well. Not very functional. Means you can't see, but it's still a nice look. I still think I'm missing somebody. I'm missing quite a few people actually. Oh well, that's one flowing dress, that. Likes cleaning, dislikes taking days off. Oh my god, we got a workaholic. Yep, so there's another 3 people to find. Quicker save my game, and then crack on. They're not messing around with the prologue on this one, are they? It's a long one. Danganronpa, the only place where a prologue is as long as the main chapter. I didn't mean to clue that. Ah. How long have you been watching us? Mr. Phoenix Wright wannabe.
あのさ、
おいいいか
Okay. Eyes similar to Akane's and talking about quitting complaining and grumbling.
そうだおう俺は宇宙に轟く
カイト・モモト
カイトだ泣く子も憧れる超高校級の宇宙飛行士だぜ
The ultimate astronaut? What? It is kind of cool, but how did he get you here? That's what I want to know. Queen said apparently a Skitsu went straight for the dorms. Well, that explains that then. Yeah, that's a yeah. You're not wrong there, Wrecking Crew. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He definitely has that look to him. Seeing him in the school suit made me look very similar to made him look very similar to Phoenix Wright, but not anymore.
そっか。
でもよ
Oh no, Chris! Boo! Shameful. I'm guessing you like him then, Queen, judged by all the amount of exclamation marks. And yeah, he is wearing the Gio shirt. I kind of noticed that. At first I thought it might have been Leon's, but I thought, no, that design's wrong. It looks like Nagito's. I mean, yeah, you can see it a bit clearer now that the text box is gone. It looked at first like Leon's, but I thought, nah, it's not quite right.
Oh. Oh. やってやろうぜ。
もしかして。
It kind of is the problem, Momotan. Yeah, the inner design with the actual stars reminds me, in a way, actually, of the White Witch from Ni no Kuni. The robe that the antagonist had in that was the same kind of design. Ah, there we are. Likes houseplants and dislikes the occult. An astronaut likes houseplants. That's interesting. That's not something I would have expected. Maybe it's because they're so used to not seeing them up in space, maybe. I don't know. What's over this way then? A revolving sign, which is rather interesting. Right, there are containers which are blocking off there. Because I can't walk around through that gap, can I? outside kind of garden fountain area. There's a water fountain. Hold on. Is that tap meant to represent something? Where the reticule is right now? If so, what the fuck, Japan? Yes, you're literally twisting the knob. Wow. Ah, red door. That's where the class trial is going to be held. No doubt about it. That's where the class trials will be. Yeah, Chris said you could get a bus through that gap. Oh, those glasses are very familiar. Hi, Tucker. Oh, it's Yasuhiro in the style of his face as well. Yeah. Reckon you're saying now she sees it. I do agree. Yeah, the represents the to get water out, but you're getting out of a certain place. It's a bit like Solomon Grundy in the way he's speaking. Gonta scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for the first time. And he talks about himself in the first person a lot as well. Well, third person even, sorry. Entomologist?
ゴンタは紳士になりたいんだ。本当の紳士を目指しているんだよ。
Yeah, it's kind of like if Solomon Grundy was a high school student in the way he's referring to himself. Not sure if he was born on a Monday, but that's another mystery for another time. According to Koei, apparently it's super sweet. Well, it's certainly blushing in the presence of Akamatsu.
やっぱり
ごめん。
そうなんだ。
A gentle giant. It's basically Andre the Giant. Dare is saying that Gonta's a cinnamon roll. I'm not quite sure what the analogy is there, but fair enough. I reckon we're saying imagine the old He-Man cartoon. Not quite sure I've seen that myself, but it's still a cool reference.
でも
And now it's Mowgli from the Jungle Book.
でもゴンタはまさかすごい
Oh, now he's going nuts.
待ってよ
Uh-oh. Triggered.
どうして
そうじゃないよ。
よかったよ
And yes, you are absolutely right, Wrecking Crew. He does wear no shoes. Then again, if you've been raised by wolves for 10 years... Oh wow, it's the... That's a very strange statue. Blanca from Street Fighter. That I could definitely see. Just want to quickly see his report card, then it'll be the big shadow in the middle. Likes arthropods. Oh, he dislikes bananas! Boo! How can you dislike bananas? Bananas are yummy. Now, to be fair, that exit makes a bit more sense of being blocked off, but you can still climb over those rocks there with relative ease. I guess everyone likes being on rails. Into the bird cage again. I get the feeling that that is, because of the red door, that's going to be where the class trials are held in this game. Yes, it's certainly a surreal game, this. I'm liking it. Oh, we can actually go through the door. The Shrine of Judgment. That name alone stands out to me. Let's wreck the place, because I can. Give me those mono coins. I agree, Raccoon bananas are awesome. Hi, it's Asahina. She seems pretty cool, actually. Angie. An English name, that's interesting. Queen doesn't seem to like her. Oh. I don't know if it's the music, but I seem to really like her style. Very like Hawaiian, very upbeat and summery. Plus she's got my favourite colour as a robe as well. Oh, we got a fight in the comments. Daryl and Queen are going off. Oh, yeah. So says Atua. Oh, she got a judge's hammer! Kane has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, I like this girl's style already. An artist is going like, she'll take your blood. Brilliant. Sahara. I'll say I'm not going to cast any judgment just yet because it's a bit too early in the game to judge any characters alike. But the last time a character bought me over at first sight, she ended up being my bae, and that was Ibuki. Here we go. Ah! Now this is interesting. Check out all the artwork of the actual... They've got dolls of all the pupils. And have you noticed how 5 are 6 of them are strung up? That's going to be very important. There's a massive visual clue that. A Queen defending the fact that she likes Nagito and few people likes him. That's absolutely true. Like I'm going to say, she's crazy. Isn't it always the way when you meet a cute girl? Yeah, it's the story of my life. And Daru, wow. But yes, all of the dolls, all representatives of the characters. And there's only a few that are sat up straight, which I say is a massive indicator to me. Yeah. Oh, I can actually talk to him. See what he's got to say. Yes. Would I like to leave? Yes, I would. Let's click a save. Now that we're back to crazy girl. Oh wow, if you run on this you do go fast, I'll give it that. Right, walking pace. Running pace. The gym was it this? No, it wasn't this way. Or was it? Yeah, 'cause it was to the right, to the left, wasn't it? So it's further back this way. Ah, that's right. Yeah, you had to go through the hallway that way. I probably could fast travel like on the old game, but I don't want to do that. Might well be upstairs. Ah, maybe not. Yeah, it's got to be definitely on this floor. It's a matter of finding the damn thing. Maybe it's through those barred gates after all. Oh. So I'm digging the music for this game. Smooth and stylish. Yeah, that's the dining hall. Don't want to go that way. So the mage hanging off the string, there's not much being hung, just chilling out. I suppose. It just seemed too convenient. There were so many. Ah, here we are. That's it.
そうよね。
Well, it's interesting you mentioned the stairs and the pattern on the Wrecking Crew. It reminded me a lot of the Funhouse from the 4th chapter of the 2nd game. Be interested to see if it does have any actual impact, I'm not sure.
じとなんじゃ夢のさん魔法じゃ。
That face is almost like Kotoko from an Ultra Despair Girls.
待ってください。やめてよ。
Oh no. That face is almost like me can't. Oh no.
大丈夫だよ。
よかった。
バカか。
心配すんな。俺に任せとけ。
なんだろう。どうした。ほら。
There come the Max.
おーい。
ところでさ。
大丈夫っすよ。
Yeah. Good point now, Wrecking Crew. Oh, easily swayed for being the ultimate leader. Completely agree with that. Seems to capitulate very fast.
それでだとしたら
そういうこっちゃ
Punk asses to do. Yeah.
何言うてんねん。まあ、ええか。
Oh yes, the legendary music. Jabroni. All of a sudden it's turned into the Rock.
何がじゃこら。何がこらじゃ。貴様が言ったやろこら。
I don't know if it's from Latin. I don't speak Latin, Wrecking Crew. If it is, then that's a brilliant Easter egg. But this really is the WWE. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, brother.
マジかよ。こんなところで追っ始める気か。大丈夫だよ。
I'm sorry, but the delusional the gods are going to protect us from Yunaga, I actually do like.
この状況でまだ見守ってるだけ？
とにかく危険です。このまま。
おやめなさい。
Here we go.
かわいい我が子たちよ。醜い争い合いはやめるのです。
Come on. Jump from behind the podium. We know you want to.
父ちゃん。
お父ちゃん。
Papa Kuma.
お父ちゃん。
Yeah, here we go. Zoom in on the podium. And boing. Hey! Complete with angel wings. That's awesome.
僕こそはこの新世界の神であり、そして最終学園の学園長。そう、モノクマだよ。お前らどうもはじめまして。
わーい。
我が子たちよ。まったく。かわいいな。
Oi! Stop breaking the fourth wall!
いや。
お父やん。
バカ言うな。
Yeah, you're actually right, Wrecking Crew. Monophone, it does seem to grab a bikini all the time. I can't unsee that now. Thank you.
おもろなってきたやん。
Ha ha
だから怒ってないって言ってるだろ。
いやー、お父ちゃんがスーパーモノクマゴッドスーパーモノクマになった。
正しい心のモノクマが6匹集まると変身可能なスーパーモノクマゴッドのパワーを持ったスーパー。
この星がめちゃくちゃになるレベルでこねくり回しすぎの設定だぜ。せやけど神と神の戦いにふさわしい迫力やで。
とにかくダメよ。
せやけど。
Oh! Now it's turned into one bison! It's not rather strange, it's beyond that. Quite a bit beyond that.
むしろ鮮烈に思い出した。うげげー、さすがはお父ちゃん、引き出しが広いぜ。
とある少年誌に偏ってるけどね。
えっへん。
なんか
いや
いいだいいだ。
Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
むむチンポーン。せやけど。
そうよ。
まったく。
っていうか
Oh god, rather political. Yeah, it has actually, you're not wrong.
いやエクストリーム。
やめてください。そんなことしないよ。
っていうかさ。知らん。
つまり
ふざけないでください。あれあれやだな。
むき
Oh, she's not touching a bikini for once.
ね
おい。けどよ。
Hoshi going, if he wants us to kill each other, we need to know how.
やだな。じゃんじゃじゃーん。は？そうそう。
Mm-hmm.
あ
Oh, they're not in the round.
貴様らの間で殺人が起きた場合、全メンバーが参加する学級裁判が行われるんだよ。
That's different. They're now in diagonal lines instead of being in the round. I'm not sure I like that. I love the idea of them all being in the circle spinning round. I'm hoping that's just a visual representation.
学級裁判では殺人を犯した黒とそれ以外の他の生徒の白が対決するんや。この学級裁判の場で黒は誰かを貴様らに議論してもらうんだよ。で、その後の投票タイムで多数決によって導き出された答えが正解だった場合、
さあ殺人を犯した黒だけがお仕置きされてやっぱり残酷だわ。想像しただけで黒くて吐きそう。
殺人を犯した黒だけがお仕置きされて残った他のメンバーで共同生活を続けるっちゅうわけや。ただしもし学級裁判で間違った人物を黒に選んでしまった場合は罪を逃れた黒だけが生き残って残った白全員がお仕置きされてしまうんだよ。
Now, evidently I must have missed that explanation because I was too busy zoning out on knowing how it all worked before. We'll see. I hope I'm right and that they bring the circle back so it's a much better visual design.
Hell yeah!
We shall see at some point. But it won't be tonight because there's no way I'm going to get to a class trial tonight. In fact, I'm probably going to sign off once the prologue's been completed. Be a good way to start.
しょいの。
I agree with you, Mano.
あのね。
なんつうか。
たく。
あのさ。
そうそう。
Yeah.
それも外の世界と一緒だよね。罪がバレたら罰を受ける。もちろん命がけの罰だよ。だってこれって殺し合いだからね。
And hopefully we'll get some very good punishments.
Hell yeah!
Because they have been a mixed bag, it must be said, in both games. I imagine the same's going to apply here. Oh, they started talking about being hard again. You. Whoa! Okay, Monophony, we're not cleaning that up for you. You. Dude, bruh, what? So it's a weird fusion of Nekamaru and Terra in that AI. Ugh.
さてと、ワクワクドキドキ。今回も殺し方は問いません。撲殺が好き？刺殺が確実？考察はコスパがいい？毒殺が楽ちん？射殺でも大殺でも小殺でも溺殺でも歴殺でも爆殺でも惨殺感電殺落殺自殺圧迫殺出血殺小殺でもお好きな殺し方でお好きな相手をお好きに殺してください。最終学園はそのための学園なのです。才能あふれる天才高校生を閉じ込め殺し合いの一番を競い合わせる場、その舞台となるのがこの最終学園なのです。
Wow, Wrecking Crew, you've asked an existential question that I didn't want to think about asking. How'd they do that when they got no genitals? Wow.
でもさ、
そんな。
Yeah, you're so gonna die first, Shirogane.
ダメだ。
うぷぷ。
では。
ああ、も
おや？
う。やめてよ。違う。私が。
いいね。
First place, it'll be the only place if everyone's dead. That's a fair point, yeah. If you're the blackened and you get away with it, you get to watch everybody else get executed and leave.
大好きなんだ。だって。
It's the cutest, most psycho teddy bear in the world. Only now he's got backup. Opening credits. This new version of the theme is a bit flat. Yeah, this music's nowhere near as good as the first two. Oh, pachinko slot machine. I think all the title sequences Wrecking Crew have been a bit James Bond. If you watch the Danganronpa anime, those are really James Bond-esque. Hey! Beat the prologue. Instant trophy. Ah, Quee said never seen that intro. That's interesting. Do I want to save? Yes, I do. And well, we've been on for just shy of 3 hours. The prologue is at a complete, so that is the perfect place to put the capstone on tonight's stream. And well, what an atmosphere this game is. We're in a very different environment for the school, to say the least. It's overgrown. It's completely under repair. We've got multiple bears in the area. And all of a sudden, we're back into the familiar old rules of the killing game. So who's going to be the first to go? Who's going to be the first blackened? and just what mysteries lie beneath. I've already got a potential theory about this game. I got it within the first 10 seconds of play. Is it going to be right? We will find out. I'm going to be back tomorrow night, same time, same place, 8 o'clock. I've decided I'm going to try and do this as a daily stream. Given what's going on at the moment with the whole distancing and most of us staying away, working from home, there's less commutes to get in the way, there's more time to play. So check back here tomorrow night, same time, same place. I'm a Swishbone, but until then, thank you all very, very much for watching, and good night.